What's up, guys? It's David coming at you from Organic Priced Books with a first look at some new releases. Now, we've had some of these already before. I believe we had like the Captain America, Black Panther, and somebody else. I don't remember too much, but we are looking at the Penguin Classic Marvel Collection. So we've had these before. I don't have any of them with me. I have the Spider-Man one, which is red, and these collections are from Penguin. And they basically look like I guess you would say the must-know stories from the original comics back then when they first got released for these characters. So you're gonna definitely get to see a lot of the older style. But the presentation on this are really cool. They're different from what you've seen with like an omnibus. Now they are about the same size as an omnibus. Let me see. Are they? Yeah. So I have an Alpha Flight here, for example. They're actually a little bit thinner, smaller height-wise. Yeah, a little bit smaller, as you can see right here. But I think they make up with it on the format of these. Now, to start off, as you can see, the matte background on this, and then the shiny, embossed picture that they put on there looks really good. In person, it looks great. I think if you had these on the shelf, they would look amazing. So I'm going to show each of these in turn. Let's start off with the Fantastic Four. So you got this navy blue background. I think the Captain America was just more like a royal blue, like a lighter blue. This is like a navy blue. The gold looks really cool, and you have that like classic picture here in the front. Let me show you the spine. As you can see, look at that. That would look so cool on your shelf. And since they're different colors, they would definitely pop. And it has like the classic Fantastic Four logo. I really like the Thing's face back here, up here. It looks really cool. So definitely Penguin wanted to capitalize on the fact that they're the publishers for Marvel now. And, they wanted to make these collections for those that want to, get those must-have stories of each character. Here's the Avengers, the front. It's fine. And the back, you get this forest green. It's a nice color. Again, the matte aspect that they chose for it looks really good. I think I really enjoy how it feels. Now you might have fingerprints later on eventually. Like I know the Black Panther one was like a fingerprint magnet. These other color ones, luckily, aren't too bad, which is great. And then this one has, of course, Iron Man's head at the top. I like that. But like I said, it is that gold embossed foil on it. Makes it look nice. It pops. It looks really cool. All right. And then we have the X-Men. And this is the front. So they picked like a magenta color for it. The spine and the back. And it looks good. It looks good. For X-Men, I think I would have been navy blue too. But then you don't want to, you don't want to have the same color. This one has, Cyclops' face. So as you can see, let me put them together so you can see the spine. You see how that looks? That looks so cool. It has like the classic font style for each of the books. And just imagine like that, all of them. Once we have all of them, I'll put them together and make like this really cool. Like, oh wow, that looks amazing. The other thing I do like about these books are the pages. Look at that. So they do like the gold edges on the actual pages, so it looks like this. Let me shine it. Let me move it like that so you can see it. Pass. Yeah, I gotcha. I got you with that reflection. Blah, 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 blah. So that looks really cool. They really took the time to make this I would call it a showpiece of a book that you can show off. You can show the foil on it, the gold foil on it. And I'm going to show you a little bit of what each of them has. Not really like a deep dive first look. We just wanted to show them off. Maybe if you haven't gotten these and you don't want to buy like the full omnibus, you can buy these, and it has like the must-read stories from each of the different characters: the X-Men, the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the Spider-Man, the Black Panther ones. You can just read like the foundation of these characters. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with, just like I showed it off, the Fantastic Four first. I'll show you a little bit of that. Look at that. That looks so cool. Yeah, that looks really nice. I guess their most dangerous foes. You got Dr. Doom, you got Galactus, you got Namor, and you got Annihilus here. And the quality on these pages feels really nice. They have almost like a library, like encyclopedia style feel to it. So it's not like a semi-gloss, but it's not matte either. I guess it's closer to matte if I had to pick one for the style. But the pages feel, you know, how can I? Yeah, it like an encyclopedia page. If you've opened one of these, you know what I'm talking about. The colors are very vibrant, which is great. But the pages, the material that they picked for it is different from the Omni pages. You would have to feel it to really notice the difference. But I think they picked it just so that it'll remain true to the classic pages of the stories that were written in. Maybe the material. It does really pop, like I said. Look at that. That looks really nice. So it is in color, as you can see here. It's numbered down here at the bottom. They do not include a bookmark ribbon like some other books do, but that's all right. Look at Galactus. He used to have a G. Look at that. He used to have a G on his name. Didn't know that. That's cool. And I don't believe there's a lot of extras. It just is mostly the story. Let me just get to the back. Maybe some afterwards, a little bit. But yeah, notes and stuff like that. Nothing like you would call like, you know, extras on there. So that's the Fantastic Four. Next up, the Avengers. Let's see who they picked for their sleeve. Let's see. All right, I believe this is the Enchantress. This is, who is that? Oh, that's Loki. Haha, Loki. Let's see here. You got Ultron, and then you got Simo. Very cool. Again, gold pages. That's really cool that they picked those bad guys to show off there. Very cool. Again, the colors are nice, vibrant. Pages feel nice. Numbered down here at the bottom. I'm guessing this is probably like the original size format for these books. That's why you have a lot of white space on the top, bottom, and the sides, because the original comic books were much smaller. In case you didn't know, you learned something new today. That's right. The more you know. Dun 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 dun. It's very cool. Nice. You can see they really took the time to make this a kind of like a, you know, like you want to read the stories of these characters, you want to know a little bit. You only read the newer stuff. You want to go back and read some of the older stuff. Boom, get these classics done. The X-Men next. Let's see who they picked. If Magneto is in the front, right there. Boom. I don't know who this is. If you know, let me know. In the back, you got a Sentinel, and then you got the Blob. Okay, weird pick, but you know, why not? Show it. Is that? No, that's not. I thought it was gonna be Toad. It's not Toad. I thought they would have picked like Sabretooth or something. But you're talking about old school, so maybe they didn't have an established main bad guy besides Magneto. As you can see, looks really, really good. The colors are great. You got all these wonderful, glorious pages of original stories, the must-have stories, the must-read stories, the foundations, the basics of each characters of these teams, and a little bit of afterwards there. There you go. So that is the X-Men. So there you go. These are the three that we recently got. X-Men, Avengers, and Fantastic Four. Let me know if you got the first three of the Penguin ones, which I believe was Spider-Man, Black Panther, and Captain America, or which one you are planning to get if you are. But yeah, check these out at Organic Price Books, guys. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.